Staff Sergeant Irving Locker.
For World War II veteran Irving Locker, February 5, 2019 could arguably have been the proudest day of his life. On that auspicious date, Locker, who is in his late 90s and lives in the Villages, Florida, was among several war heroes honored by the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, at his State of the Union speech in Washington, D.C. Given Locker's accomplishments while serving in World War II, the spry, former Army Staff Sergeant for the 160th AAA Battalion was more than deserving of Trump's recognition. Not only did Locker's battalion destroy 75 enemy aircraft, a record at the time, it also liberated one of 6 Holocaust camps. Among Locker's array of war memorabilia is his French Legion of Honor medal, the helmet he wore while fighting in the Battle of the Bulge, and a Nazi flag with signatures of many of the men that were in his battalion. With all the death and suffering Locker witnessed during the war, one might wonder how he managed to keep his spirits high in the aftermath. His secret, he says, is laughter. One of he and his wife Bernice's favorite things to do is tell jokes to just about anyone they meet. It's not surprising this fun-loving pair, who have been married for over 7 decades, have made such a tremendous impact in their community and beyond.
A little boy at Christmas time, sister's mother, Mom, I really want that red bicycle that we saw. So she said, listen, you have not been that good. You better write a letter to Jesus and tell him you're going to be good. And then maybe there's a chance that Santa will bring you the bicycle. So he sits down, he writes a letter, Dear Jesus, I'm going to be good for 30 days, a whole month. He looks at the letter, reads it, oh God, I'll never do that. And he rips it up. Here, Dear Jesus, I'll be good for 2 weeks. I promise I'll be good for 2 weeks. Looks at it, and he rips it up. He goes to his mother's room and he takes the statue of the Madonna off her dresser, takes it and wraps it up into a blanket, puts it under his bed, writes a letter, Dear Jesus, if you ever want to see your mother again, you better send me that red bicycle. I was speeding going down a highway, and of course didn't realize it, but I hear a siren and a cop pulls me over. And I said to Irv, what's wrong, officer? He said, you were speeding.
What did he say? What did he say?
He says we were speeding because at the time my wife could not hear anything we were talking about. So the cop says to me, give me your license and registration.
What did he say? What did he say?
He wants my license and registration. The cop looks at the license and registration. He says, you're from New Jersey.
What did he say? What did he say?
He sees we're from New Jersey. And the cop looks and he says, Passaic, New Jersey?
What did he say?
He's from Passaic, New Jersey. He recognizes Passaic, New Jersey. And then the cop said, well, your wife can't hear anyway, but I had the worst sex in my whole life in Passaic, New Jersey.
What did he say? What did
he says he knows you.